All right, what's good, y'all? We talking about Crossfire. Out of 3-4-I, y'all know Crossfire is back again this year. But y'all don't really see me running. Like, I run it sometimes. Like, if I'm standing 3-4-I and like I see people having trouble with the 3-4-I blitzes, like in the the original, the universal blitz. If I see they having trouble with that, I always like to mix this in, especially with the max coverage, just so they don't know. Just so you can always mix it up. Y'all know 3-5-I, Crossfire is basically the same setup as the 3-5-I. But like I said, make sure you got fast linebackers in too. Like here, Justin Houston, I probably wouldn't have him on the edge. I mean, but your edge player is usually gonna be the ones coming in, and it's a loop player. And make sure they got decent speed with decent block share. You feel me? Don't pit low overalls with high speed out there. So you could flip the plays up to you. I like to run it flip. You can flip the play. But basically, man, you can send 4, 5, or 6, and make sure y'all are getting the setups down, bro, and always quick adjustments. So all you want to do, man, you can come here. I like to flip the play. You can do whatever you want. I just like to base a line. Spread your D-line. And at this point, you could blitz. This is why I like this. Y'all see everything, looks even. Boom. You could bring these people down to make it easier. But you could blitz whatever one you want. So, say you want to blitz the right dude right here. Boom. You could do that. You could QB contain. And you could crash out if you want, or you can crash to the right. I mean, depending on how you crash and depending on which way they blocking or sliding, the crashing is gonna come in different. So this is just the 4. Because sometimes the looping comes in with just a 4-man like this. You could leave it like that, but at this point, you could blitz this dude. You could blitz both of them. You could just blitz the one on the left, but it's up to you. And if you normally, whichever one you blitz, you're gonna have to watch that flat. So, or if you don't want to do that, you could put this safety in a purple, and then you can shade underneath, and now you fine. Or if you want to lead this dude up, you could put this guy in an inside third, hitting A, left on a left stick. Make sure y'all getting these down. And then now he's in the inside third. And if you wanted to blitz the guy on the right, you could put that guy in the purple, and then you can shade underneath. And boom, now you got it. Now you QB contain, you can hover wherever you want to hover. Boom. Y'all see coming straight up the gap. Like, you could send it from both sides, man. You could, and another way I like to do, because like I said, you could send it here. You could leave that guy here, boom, boom. And now you can send it from the right. But like I said, depending on which way they crash, is all going to come in different. So y'all got to be careful. And you can send whatever looper you want. I just noticed usually, if I send it from, if I blitz that guy on the left, I like to send a looper from the left. And usually if I blitz this guy on the right, I like to send the looper on the right. If that makes sense, y'all. If that makes sense. I don't know if that make a lot of sense, but basically, because if I send a guy on the right, I want to send that same guy looping to that side, y'all can do whatever y'all want. That's just how I am. But don't let me confuse y'all. Basically, y'all know the basic setup. Base the line, spread your D line, crash out, pitch whichever linebacker you want to send, and boom. Oh my God, y'all see, I sent both linebackers that time. Y'all see just how good it can be. And if y'all do want to send both linebackers, base the line, spread line, crash out, right? Send them both. And y'all like, okay, bro, the flats are open, right? But this is why you use quick adjustment. You can hit YY, pit this guy in a hard flat. You can hit YY, pit that guy in a hard flat. Hit YY, hit Y, up on the left stick, and boom, now he's in the deep half. A, up on the left stick, deep half. But normally, if I was doing this setup, I would do something like this. I would put that, this normally would be the setup I do. You know what I'm saying? If I was really in the game, this is the setup I would do and watch the middle. But, and then this guy, what I did with him, I just put him in a inside quarter, A, right on the right stick. Because the inside quarter, if you hit A, inside third is a cover 3. That's cover 3 middle. If you hit A and hit right on the right stick, not left on the left stick, right on the right stick, y'all see it says inside quarter. Now he's in a cover. That's a cover 4 zone. And that's what I like to do, just in case they try a quick streak or something. Boom, I can have him guarded. And then boom, y'all can send both linebackers, boom, huss. And y'all see that boy coming in screaming, you feel me? And just make sure y'all know the holes in the defense. But that was a basic setup. You can send 3, 4, 5, or 6 man. And make sure y'all getting y'all quick adjustments down. And like I said, this crossfire blitz, y'all can send it with 3. Y'all don't really have to send 4 sometimes. Say you just want to send it like this. Because normally if you got a fast linebacker there and looping, the loop is random. He'd come in at random times. You never know how he will come in. But yeah, obviously the 4-man is not going to be as effective. But just like the other blitz, make sure y'all always mixing it up. So if they, make sure y'all always mixing it up. Don't just always send 5 or 6 people unless you just want to go Rambo guns out. Do your thing. But they make sure, you know, sometimes you send 3. Y'all see, y'all always gonna get the pressure. Like you never know. You could sometimes send, if you want to send a house. So that's why I like to make everything look the same too. So like base line, shift line. And then, because sometimes they don't know if I'm sending a house doing this. They don't know if I'm sending a house. Who's, come here. Oh, man, everybody's open. Jeez, that time he picked it up. Because he max protected. But y'all see, that's what they're going to have to do when they max protect. But they don't know if you send in 3. You can send 4. You can send 5. It's up to you. But if y'all got any questions, just let me know, man.